This is the Amazon jungle, the largest and most isolated rainforest on our planet. It is so massive that if you were dropped right into the middle of it, it could take you around 472 days just to escape. And during that terrifying journey, you would come face to face with creatures both tiny and gigantic. Their size doesn't matter. Every single one is a deadly predator. Their only goal is survival, and that means attacking anything that enters their territory. Even a tiny ant in the Amazon can be enough to take your life. The Amazon rainforest covers an unbelievable 5.5 million square kilometers. To imagine its size, it could easily fit 37 countries the size of Bangladesh, 2 countries the size of India, or 157 countries the size of Dubai. This rainforest stretches across 8 different countries, including the United States region of South America, Colombia, Guyana, Brazil, Peru, and Bolivia. One fact that may truly shock you is that nearly 20% of the oxygen produced on Earth comes from the Amazon rainforest. With more than 40,000 species of plants, this jungle is a kingdom where nature alone rules. Everything that happens here follows nature's mysterious laws. So in today's video, we are going to reveal some unbelievable mysteries of the Amazon jungle that you may have never heard before. How huge is the Amazon really? And what deadly creatures have lived deep inside this jungle for thousands of years? To discover the answers, make sure to watch the video until the end. And if you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Although the Amazon rainforest covers 5.5 million square kilometers, if you tried walking along its borders, you would have to travel nearly 9,500 kilometers. That's equal to traveling from Mumbai to New Delhi 7 times, or going from Dhaka to Barishal 51 times. The Amazon is called a rainforest because there is not a single week in the entire year without rain. The jungle is so dense that after rain falls on the treetops, it can take nearly 10 minutes for the water to finally touch the ground. Because of this thick vegetation, even during daytime, the Amazon often feels as dark as night, since sunlight struggles to enter through the dense forest canopy. This unique environment of endless rain and dense forest allows countless rare species to survive here, species that cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. The Amazon is home to 40,000 species of plants, 1,300 species of birds, 2,200 species of fish, 270 species of mammals, and 380 species of strange and terrifying small creatures. When it comes to poisonous insects, the Amazon contains more than 2.5 million different toxic insects. From the outside, this jungle may look beautiful, but inside, it is unbelievably dangerous. Anything can happen here at any moment. The creatures living in this jungle are far more terrifying than most people can imagine. If a human accidentally enters this rainforest, one of the first deadly creatures they may encounter is the green anaconda. The green anaconda is one of the longest and heaviest snake species in the world. It can grow up to 33 feet long and weigh around 250 kilograms. The most horrifying fact about this snake is that it can swallow animals even larger than itself, completely alive. No one has ever been able to determine exactly how many anacondas exist inside the Amazon. Besides anacondas, the jungle is also home to many other deadly snakes, including cobras and pythons. At least once in your life, you have probably been bitten by an ant. And if that ant was poisonous, then you already know how painful it can be. But deep inside the Amazon lives a species of ant whose sting is almost unbearable: the bullet ant. The bullet ant hides an extremely powerful venom inside its body. It is considered one of the largest ants in the world, growing up to 4 centimeters long. If this ant bites a human, the pain becomes so intense that the victim may suffer for hours, and in some cases, even die. The reason it is called the bullet ant is because people who have experienced its sting compare the pain to being shot by a bullet. It feels exactly as if a real bullet has pierced the flesh. Within this thousands of miles long rainforest flows the Amazon River, the second longest. You'll be surprised to know that every second, about 219,000 cubic meters of water flow through the Amazon River. To imagine this enormous amount, consider the world's largest swimming pool, City Star's Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. The water flowing from the Amazon River could fill that entire pool in just 1 second. The amount of water carried by the Amazon into the ocean is equal to the combined flow of around 40 other major rivers on Earth. In other words, this single river holds the power of 40 rivers combined. Because of the absence of human civilization in many parts of the Amazon River, several rare species can still be found there. One of the most unique is the pink dolphin. These dolphins can grow up to 9 feet long and weigh nearly 200 kilograms. Compared to other dolphins, they are faster and considered more intelligent because of their highly developed brains. Although dolphins are usually friendly toward humans, Amazon river dolphins have also been known to attack people. Scientists and researchers have discovered evidence that for nearly 2,800 years, a mysterious species called the electric eel has lived in these waters. What makes these creatures terrifying is their ability to generate powerful electric shocks to attack their prey. Some electric eels have produced shocks measuring up to 860 volts. There have been many incidents in the Amazon where electric eels have electrocuted humans with deadly high-voltage shocks. Not only humans, these creatures can attack fish and animals far larger than themselves, even up to 100 times their own weight. A single electric discharge can kill almost instantly. Experts believe that an 860-volt shock from an electric eel can easily shut down a nervous system. Yet, despite all these dangers, marathon swimmer Martin Strel successfully swam across the entire Amazon River. Yes, the same deadly river filled with giant crocodiles, electric eels, and massive snakes. In 2007, he chose the Amazon to set one of the most dangerous records in history. Every day, he swam nearly 10 hours in the river and spent the remaining time resting on the riverbanks. According to Martin, surviving the Amazon required distracting the predators. His support team scattered pieces of meat near the shores so the dangerous animals would move away from him and focus on the food instead. Deep inside the Amazon rainforest, there is also a mysterious river whose water constantly boils. This river, stretching nearly 6.5 kilometers, is located in the Peruvian part of the Amazon. Steam continuously rises from its surface, and the water temperature ranges from 90 to 100 degrees Celsius, hot enough to cook food instantly. The river has been boiling year-round for centuries, yet scientists still cannot fully explain why. The Amazon rainforest is also home to nearly 600 indigenous tribes. These people survive by hunting within the jungle and living completely dependent on nature. Some tribes have never made contact with the modern world. When civilized humans accidentally encounter them, they react as if they are seeing something completely unknown for the very first time. Another mysterious discovery in the Amazon involves giant shapes visible from satellite images. These strange formations, known as geoglyphs, can stretch from 1 to 5 kilometers in size. More than 300 geoglyphs have been discovered across the Amazon rainforest. But who created these massive structures and why they were built remains one of the Amazon's greatest mysteries. If you think this mystery deserves a separate video, let us know by commenting part 2. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like. See you in the next episode. Thank you.